Alright, here we go. Game number 1 of the Fletch and Ghazna series. Jordan 23. Ghazna is from New Zealand. He is in the New Zealand clan. Alright, so we've got Fletch versus Ghazna, game 1 of the set. It's Arabia, Hidden Civ. But you cannot repeat the Civ twice. Basically, 3 games to be played, Arabia, then each home map. I just picked Ethiopians, that's his first Civ, solid around Civ. And Gaz has picked Berbers, which has been quite a popular pick so far for the Arabia matches. Looking at their maps, I mean, Ghazna's got a forward gold. I mean, that's wallable though, it's not that forward, to the side more than anything. In fact, his back is actually quite wallable to the TC and then to just that wood again, even have the gold in the back. You mean the front's quite open. Whereas Fletch does have actually a really nice back gold. And then he can wall if he wants to the cliff and have another back gold and to the edge. He does have like a hill in front of him. It could be quite a dangerous hill to lose should he lose that. Fletch in the crater, yeah. It's like if he builds his buildings up here though, and like walls that, it sort of negates most of the crater. Don't like his map much, yeah, no. I would argue it's potentially better than Gaz's map though. I mean, Gaz's map's just very open and he's got this hill here which could be dangerous. The good thing about Fletch is he's got back gold, really. He's got another gold in the backward direction. Ree? Who would Ree though? Yes, both is shit. Yeah, both Ree, please. I guess this wood's alright. Fletcher's wood, I mean, yeah, it's probably the best wood he's got. Yeah, he does have a shorefish here if he decided to build his mill like here. He'd have been able to have like perfect area saturation and a shorefish. Fucking Gaz. So we've gone 3 to wood for Fletch, and then we've gone 4 to wood for Gaz. We've gone 5 to wood for Gaz. Gaz loves some early wood. Not entirely sure what he's planning with that. I feel like Fletch will go with... I don't know, what's Fletch known for? He's building a farm. I mean, 3 to wood, it's generally a good idea for scouts, right? This guy's gonna... He's not gonna garrison. Alright, he keeps his scout alive. He does kill a sheep there. Though he killed that sheep a while ago by the looks of it. House coming up. Ghazna's he's gonna have a lot of wood. He's already got 200 wood, 260. Best part of 300. Don't know what the plan is. What's Fletch known for? 0 points in the tournament. Shots are being fired. Have you guys played yet? Discern v Fletch. Bloom coming in for Gaz. Fletch 14. Yeah, Fletch finally 14. I don't think. Oh, actually, there's no loom. I take that back. That's a good idea. That's getting a bill. I thought the loom came in, but no, that was for Ghazna. So that's just really gonna. That's really just gonna rotate Fletch. Ghazna is up with 21 pop. Still only got 5 on wood, but he's got a lot of wood because he had 5 on wood earlier. Building a barracks. I would assume he's probably going to go scouts. Sparrows, it's a pretty common thing to do. Looks like Fletcher's going out to build a mining camp with 2 vills. So you'll probably see some archers from him. I doubt we'll see mounted arms, although I could be wrong there. Do we see something dead? Yeah. That was that vill. I am losing it already. Mounted arms? Yeah, I mean it could be mounted arms, but it seems a bit late with the barracks for mounted arms. Pucked shorefish, yeah, I'm just really disappointed that this mill was placed where it was. I mean, it's still worth taking now, if he once that one's gone. So yeah, we are seeing the stable come up. Are we seeing militia being made? No, I think we're just going to see archery ranges come up. We'll see the next couple of vills go out to gold, I'd assume. This Fitch is being silly. It's always the woman. Ghazna being really annoying. That scout will die with 1 hit though. Yeah, there we go. Hit sieves backwards. Just a noob. Yeah, we're seeing the next couple of vills go out to gold as one suspected. Just the 1 range now though. He's got the wood for a second. I assume we'll see that drop soon. Meanwhile, Ghazna, he's making his scouts. As you do. How many do you got? Making his second one is doing an early blacksmith. So you want upgrades for his scouts when they get there. Giving the ranges up. We're fetched now. Let's get down and get the archers out. Fetch is going to wall this up. Fair enough, it's a tournament game. Can't go hating on them for that. He's got 6 on gold now, he had 1 idle villager though. Which isn't exactly what you want. It actually seems to be working now. So he's got 7, that's the ideal number. He's got 2 scouts out there. Forging coming in. I think Scale Mail was coming, I don't know, whatever it was, but he switched it. Whatever the infantry one is. But I mean, he might get a villager pick here. He probably shouldn't, but he might. Slate's going to send that weak fill away. He's going to make a spear one. Nope. Not yet, anyway. Blacksmith coming up back there. It's an interesting blacksmith play. It's down 1 vill. Why take over defense? I mean, I guess to get the vill picks, right? He's got forging now, these vills are just gonna fuck him out. This game's already over. This is GG. It's down 6 vills after that one. Sending the archers out for a counter attack. He isn't walled yet. He probably will be by the time he gets there. And that forging definitely paid off here. The vill count, is there only 3 in it? Do we have a wheelbarrow from Ghazna? Might be what it is. No, we don't have a wheelbarrow from Ghazna. Must have spent some idle time. I mean, we get a vill pick here. Still a hole there, right? Yep. If Fletch can get some good kills here, he could definitely even out this game. Might not be as over as I thought. Fletching here would be huge though. Doesn't have the food. What does he see? He doesn't know where the gold is. I think he would loop around for the wood though, even though the wood's gone, and you'll find maybe not. Okay, I'll take that back. Gaz, go to the wood line. Yeah, Gaz. Oh, you mean, I thought you mean Fletch. Yeah, Gaz. Fletch does have spears out now though. And wheelbarrow coming in for our friend Gazarini. That tower's up now, and then these archers will probably all die. Still no fletching. Meanwhile, I mean the Vil count. Fletch is actually ahead by 4 now. Granted, wheelbarrow's coming in. Fletching's also coming in. Bloodlines is also in now, so we're gonna see more scouts, I think. One more anyway. So I guess we will see castle now. That's a Nocti farm if ever I can see one. What's that? Archers coming up. Market coming up. What do you mean? Yes, a really gold. Yeah, no, okay, that market's fair enough to get up. I was going to say it's not too imbalanced, but no, he's not going to spend that gold on anything. Meanwhile, Fletcher's eco is also not too imbalanced at all. He's still making archers. He's got a good number of farms. I mean, he'll be able to click up at some stage. And he's only making more of the fuckers. Market up. About to be abused. Watch this food count just rise and the gold count plummet. Look, he's up. Lovely camp over there. That's a, what's a scouting like? Yeah, I mean, questionable, but I'd probably do it too. This village has got its own exclusive lumber line. Who needs the berries? He's seen his bugged shorefish and he's just not going to the berries because he's not happy. That's a really good number of archers. He is walled up though. I mean, he can come around, I guess. That scout spearman should die pretty easily. These fools are not going to be happy. Though we might not lose any here, actually. I'm surprised at that. Fletch can afford to go castle soon. You lost one today. Yeah, that one looks half fresh. You lose this villager. Fletch does have 14 more villagers, but he's not up yet. So I guess that's one advantage, but we're gonna see that count level right the fuck back out. God, this is not good. I mean, all the scouts are dead now, but we're having knights come out. +2 defense. He's really going to have to sort of huddle in here somehow and have a spearman on the front, otherwise they are all going to just get absolutely wrecked. It's a capital K. Yep, here they come now. Rip everything. TC coming up here, that's a nice TC. In hindsight, Fletch probably should have sent them home once he saw my thumb hit castle. Saw Ghazna hit castle. Love how the spearman was like in the worst possible position. But that's fine. I mean, Townsend are coming up. These villas are also building a TC. That's probably the best he can do for wood. Unless he comes out there. Actually, that would be 10 times better. That's fine. Fletch is up, building a market. It does have a lot of resources though. You can throw 2 TCs down, or 1 TC down. Just deleting the market. Getting crossbowman. And he has pikemen for free now too. Should be good against the knights. He's got quite a few pikemen out. He's got 5 already. Crossbowman now too. Podcanero on its way in. Now that's in. I mean, he's not in the worst of positions. They can get those archers in behind the pikemen. Those archers do fire 15% faster. Being Ethiopian archers. Get this TC up, we can get another TC up here. Would be a really good TC spot. Shorefish gold in the trees. Should have bought. Yeah, I'm thinking he just would and then it's like, if I delete that I can make a TC. But I'd agree. I mean, yeah. But to be fair, if he just keys villages and puts these villas on gold, he will have another TC up. Oh, then wood, sorry. He will have another TC up in not too long at all. It's doing +1 defense for a scoop pikeman. It's an interesting move. Over the archer defense, at least that makes sense. He does know Ghazna's going to be going big knights. Those knights are cheaper as well. 15% in the castle age, I believe, right? Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Definitely could have, but I can fully understand sort of what he was thinking and doing there. And ballistics for fires versus knights is huge. Join that Discord, guys. You know you want to, Kappa. But this is a good army from Fletch. I mean, it's a really good number of pikemen, and they've got +1 defense now. Gaz can't really engage that. I mean, like, he probably can, but he'd lose almost everything. Providing that Fletch does engage in a nice manner. Wheelbarrow coming in, that's something that, oh, that TC placement is perfect, like I mentioned before. He can finally get his bugged shorefish. I didn't realise he didn't have wheelbarrow though. That's quite huge with that many farms and clicking up. Generally, if you're having a prolonged feudal, you want to get wheelbarrow. How much gold and food for Ethiopians up? They get 100 gold and food each age. Yeah, I mean, I would too, to be fair. But, university up, so we'll see ballistics coming in not too long. Meanwhile, we're seeing fucking stone walls, no balls. Got a manga now at home. Oh, there is an overchop here, Fletch. Not like this. He notices very quickly though, so that's alright. All his TCs are working though, which is nice. Got those 2 vills. I don't think he'll lose more than that. As long as he garrisons. Might lose this. Or I mean, he doesn't have to garrison if he doesn't want to, I guess. There we go. Here comes the army. I don't think ballistics was in there. No, it's not. So I mean, all these knights are going to get away pretty much unscathed. Taking the odd hit here and there, but I think we'll see a house right here. Bill count. Gaz is in the lead by 20 vills. Heavy plow coming in. He does have that's a very pretty eco. To be honest, he's getting university up. He's thinking about imping. Actually, Fletch can click him. Oh, Fletch just did click him. So they're both clicking up about the same time. I'm assuming that's what Gaz was doing. Yeah. 20 vills behind now. Yeah. Fletch really needs to get him and make a move. Feel the later the game goes. Oh. I was going to say the later the game goes, the more the Berbers have an advantage, but I don't know actually. The Ethiopians are pretty solid when the game goes on. But I mean, we're gonna just see big knights by the looks of it. Cavalier, big Cavalier. He's got decent res. And Fletcher's just gonna go up, and he does get free help, which is gonna be quite big versus the heavily cavalry based army from Ghazna. Helps, yeah. I think we need another couple of barracks. To be honest, we just need constant help production. So helps are going to counter everything. It's a mangonel in there. I mean, helps to counter mangonels as well. And a range coming up. Okay. Is that going to be for skirms or something? Is that what we're going to see? So we're seeing Cavalier and Arbalest and Bracer. Yeah, we definitely need some upgrades on the helps. Although to be fair, even just as helps, they are quite good. And this hill will be very nice. I'm assuming he did get ballistics, right? I'm just gonna really quickly check that. Where's the uni? Oh, he did not get ballistics. That is not gonna help. Hand cannons? Yeah, maybe later on, depending on what comes out. He starts making his own sort of trash and infantry then, for sure. Although hand cannons are actually pretty decent versus Cavalier anyway. Where are the Halbies? Not like this. Not like this. So he's been pushed off that hill now. I guess the good thing is that there's another hill here he can hold to. Gazza's doing chemistry himself. Do Berbers get hand cannons? Do they? Probably. They get bombard cannons. Fletch needs a castle on that hill, I agree. Fletch isn't mining stone though, he does have a lot of gold. I think Gaz needed to push stand, but in saying that, that's a shitload of Cavalier. But there are scrims coming out. Gaz being defensive with his castle. I'd really like to see ballistics come in though. To be honest, that could, if he did have ballistics, so many more of these Cavalier wouldn't be alive right now. Just from peppering them like this. But there's a lot of helps, and he's got +2 now. Oh shit, here we go, ballistics is coming in. He probably went to go get chemistry, and then was like, oh shit, I don't have ballistics. Would have killed most of them. Yeah, like just running around like that, he would have lost maybe a third of his army. Or maybe not quite, but a quarter. He needs to bring his helms back around though. Wonder if we'll see Onager come on. Probably not. He is flanking around the helps. Ugh, I don't know. These halves aren't engaging though. I feel like half the time those halves are engaging. Yeah, no, this isn't good. Castle coming out. There's the GG. Check out the achievements. Yeah, that's yes. Pretty. Yeah, pretty much sums it up. Alright, Ghazna 1. So game 2 will be the loser's home map. So it's Fletcher's home map. And this is the same, it's hidden pick, no repeat. So Fletch can't pick Ethiopians and Gaz cannot pick Berber's. So it's Fletcher's home map. In the past he's picked Nomad, he's picked Arena. He now thinks Arabia style maps are his best bet. And you don't think he wants to pick Nomad? Wouldn't be surprised if we see just like a crazy Black Forest or something like that. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Spectators launch once the game begins. Alright, we're underway. did pick BF2 try to sneak. No, it wasn't me. I think it was Rilo. He played. Someone picked Black Forest against Rilo, but they didn't play it unexplored. Nerd Rage Quit is now auto-hosting you for up to 18 viewers. Thanks, man. Alright, here we go, 20 seconds. Alright, here we go, we've got Baltic by the looks of it. We've got Malians from Ghazna and Huns from Fletch. Right, so I mean, Fletch has finally found a sheep. It was a bit slow though, but Malians are an interesting pick. I mean, at the same time, a solid pick. Malians are a very good civilization all around. Map wise, I mean, you don't really need to look at the maps too much, do you? You can wall here. But I mean, the docks, as long as he doesn't dock like here, would be the absolute worst spot. But even then, you've still got 3 fish in the half vicinity. And then Fletch, if he comes out and docks, should probably dock here. I'd say we have 3 as well. Maybe 4 if you include that one. It's a little bit further, but I do like the Hun pick as far as the water map goes. So the Malians pick is quite nice for the gold income when you're crushing. It's quite handy. Boar coming in. Tagon D, want a co-caster, if you want to. Going out to the mill. Which isn't generally what you do. You normally put a dock down before you go to your areas, and oh my fucking god, what is that mill? Oh, that boar. Horrible, that's what it is. So we got the dock coming down from Ghazna. Unless this is all just like a ploy and he's not going to grush at all and he's just going to go full scouts. That would be fucking brilliant.
What's up?
Yo. How's it going?
Check which mic I'm using. It's going good, yeah.
That's good. Should I turn you up just a little bit? Wow, you're down low. There we go.
Alright. Continue.
Well, basically they're just building up, doing Dark Age shit. Fletch doesn't have a dock.
That's pretty rare.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, no dock, and he's gone for a mill. So, maybe he's planning land aggression?
I was going to say, the only thing I can really think he's going to be doing is just going big scouts or something. Or maybe a fast castle.
Maybe he just wants to play a standard game and boom. Although this is his home map.
Yeah, he did pick Baltic, so thinking he's either got a good strategy or he's just forgotten to dock. I feel like either.
He's forgotten to keep a scout alive.
That's because he was going to get housed.
Oh, of course. Oh, he gave the sheep back. What is this nonsense? He could have stolen, but he gave it back. That's disgusting.
What the hell, man? What's the point?
Yeah, what's What's the point of losing a scout if you're just going to give the sheep back?
Fletch has made 2 farms, which is indicating scouts, right?
Yeah, or it could still be a fast castle, although he's not on gold yet. Although, what, 19?
Well, if you're fast casting, you don't go to gold until like pot 25, right?
I go on 21, but Scout's dead, so it would go 20. It depends how many villages you want to put on gold, I think. Because I go on 21 and I only need 2 villas on gold, but other people go later and end up with more on gold.
I normally go like 24 or 5 and put 3 on.
Oh, I see.
So Gaz is
Maybe
up.
he's going for the same. Yeah, Gaz is grushing, I think.
What a fool. There's nothing to grush.
He doesn't know that. What's the scouting like? He hasn't scouted the dock. He scouted Fletcher's base, but neglected to scout the shoreline, which is a bit of a mistake, I think.
I mean, yeah, generally you do send your scout out. Also to just even harass the villager when your dock's going up, but...
Yeah. Well, that's not going to be harassing on 3 health. He also ran into the TC.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. We're going to see a second dock from Gas. Not yet.
Yeah. He's a bit late to go to his second wood line, but that's because he decided he wanted to finish off his boar, which I can understand that, but generally you want to just dump all the food and then go straight to wood and gold, I think.
Yeah, generally you don't take the berries at all until you're up.
Yeah, true.
So I don't know.
Because you got the fish anyway, you don't need the berries.
Yeah. What are we doing for the 1,000 followers stream? I'll probably just play a bit of Nomad and get salty.
Pretty rare for you, so yeah.
Yeah, so we've got the barracks up for Fletch.
And Fletch is micro-walling his woodline.
Fletch is really paranoid with his grush.
Fletch just wants to get the woodline ready so that when the galleys go into the woodline, they get trapped in.
Yeah, is he sending a villager out? Is he walling or is he docking?
I think that'll be a wall.
Yeah, no, that's going to be a wall. Or a snake.
Ghazna's housed. Yeah. So Fletch is definitely not fast casting. He's going for scouts.
Yeah, he's actually built his stable on the shoreline so he can be grushed.
His build is stable in the worst place possible. It's like the Grush will scout it, and then Ghazna will be able to rush up this wall.
Yeah, and Ghazna's just wondering where the fuck's his dock? What's happening?
Oh, Ghazna sent his galleys the wrong way to scout the stable. He's missed it by like 4 tiles or something.
This is very tricky stuff. I mean, this
doesn't go now. He's gonna get walled out.
Don't chase that scout. Just run through. Yeah, good boy. No, another good boy. Okay. Why stop? What are you doing?
Right, Ghazna's quickly trying to wall up, but it's too late. The scouts are already through.
But, I mean, it's still open anyway.
Yeah. Still open on the other side of the cliff. Maybe he thinks that's shut. Actually, both sides of the cliff. Archery range now. I think it could be worth for Fletch going and building an archery range forward, because if Ghazna does manage to wall this up, he's gonna be pretty much unable to deal damage.
Yeah, I mean, even looking at Ghazna's map now, he could wall from his barracks just to the water anyway.
Oh, there's a hole. Fletch getting a bill on the berries. There's only 3 scouts there, and he's not. Oh, good. He's running away from the spear.
Fletch might get a vill on the berries here. Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh, you're behind coming again. Out. I started late, and you're still behind.
I just like taking my time, man. There's no rush to get through these games. I feel on the woodline might get picked off. Maybe. Oh, yeah. No. Yes.
Yep. Alright, I'm from the future. I'll tell you if the villa gets picked off when you're wondering.
The hell, man.
So Ghazna actually never went to a second dock, so that's probably good.
Yeah, you only built 2 fires as well, so it's not like you did 3 fires, sorry.
Yeah. Pretty good for him.
Yeah. And now he can just fish to his heart's content. I hope he's making more fish. He's not but he should.
Fish. Making a market though. Actually, he can afford to go castle. A long time ago, because he wasn't making army.
Yeah, instead of throwing those farms down, he potentially could have just made fish, which would have been nicer, but
yeah,
it's fine.
Much better. Fletch, on the other hand, he's creating 1 archer in 1 range, and he's got 2 archers garrisoned in the other archery range.
Guess not losing another vill on that woodline.
The scouts have been very effective for Fletch.
They have. One's gonna die here. No.
Magic. Fletch cheating.
Fletch hacker man confirmed.
Yep.
So I wonder what the game plan is here for both of them.
Ghazna can do whatever he wants because he's got water control. Fletch needs to go way more aggressive than he's going.
Fletch has got 3 archers ready.
Yeah, he's going to click up to Castle Edge. There we go.
Fletch can probably click up to Castle Edge now. Yeah, there we go.
Fletch might lose his scouts.
Fletcher's scouts are well and truly alive.
I said he might lose them. I mean, I'm looking at corpses, so I'm fairly confident.
No, they might die actually. They picked off, what, like 4 or 5 vills though? They were definitely worth it.
Yeah, there was several.
Fletcher's ahead by 15 villages. Well, 14.
Wait, 15? Oh my gosh. Wait. Ghazna must have been idling a ton.
I mean, for sure, Ghazna's got 7 fishing ships, but...
Well, even so, like, he should still have almost as many villages.
Yeah, he's making more fish now, which is nice, and building a second dock.
Yeah.
Just for fish efficiency.
He needs to pump this fish out because that's the only way he's really going to be able to catch up in vills. I mean,
yeah.
Sure he's in Castle Edge first, but Fletch won't be far behind, and he'll be able to keep his lead if they both try and boom.
And Fletcher's sending 2 vills forward by the looks of it to do something sneaky.
I think he just wants to stand them there, eh?
I mean, they seem to want to be just standing there at the moment. But once Fletch gets crossbow, I mean, it's going to be really annoying.
Yeah, he'll be able to shoot over this wood line. Actually, okay, town center's going up for Ghazna.
Yeah.
Did Fletch lost control of his army and attacked the houses? So now Ghazna knows he's coming.
Fletcher's now attacking the houses, so Ghazna knows he's coming. But yeah, these TCs are nice. I mean, they're both on golden wood.
Oh, have a look in the south of the map.
Knight's coming out, yeah. And a dead villager. That was Ghazna's villager.
Died to a wolf.
Yeah. Fletch at home has got 2 TCs up as well though, so I mean, it's not slacking in the villager department.
Looks like 3 to me.
I mean, 2 more I should say.
Ah, right. That makes sense.
Ghazna just getting that TC up in time, forcing it up.
Yeah. And latches into the back. He'll be able to deny this wood line and gold if he just sits the crossbows on the other side of the wood line.
Yeah, or even just if he just runs up to that palisade there and deny the gold and some farms and just be a real nuisance. We almost need a siege workshop from Gas. As I say that, he's throwing one down.
Yeah.
He's an experienced Baltic player, that Ghazna.
Ghazna's still not actually attacking it with his knights. He's even got +1/+1. I guess he just wants to mass them a bit before he attacks.
Yeah, I mean,
Either that or he's busy dealing with crossbows.
5 is definitely enough to attack though.
Yeah, but imagine if you out of nowhere come in with 20 knights when your opponent thinks you have no army.
Here comes the Mega now. And the knights are moving in now as well. Getting +2
Yeah.
defense.
Oh, gonna see a butter boom. Oh no, Fletch.
Bada boom. Fletch, not like this.
Doesn't look. Fletch wasn't looking.
Fletch is.
I bet he's looking over there now, but the knights have come in.
It's quite a few cap archers. Actually, it's not that many cap archers.
Be enough to kill the knights, but the knights are killing the villagers.
I mean, if they fight under the TC, it is.
Yeah, yeah.
No bloodlines in yet from Fletch or Ghazna.
Do Malians get bloodlines?
I am
yeah,
pretty
I
sure they do. Yeah. You know they do, your bloodlines.
Pretty sure Huns do as well.
I'm half sure they do.
Though of course it's usually better to avoid getting bloodlines on your cav archers because that's expensive. Could have made another 2 or almost 2, is it 2 or 1 cav archer? I don't know.
Something like that. Running through that hole in the wall.
Yeah, that's not really a wall, is it? Well, Fletch is not watching his crossbows again.
He really does not like watching his crossbows.
Considering Fletch has seen a bunch of knights coming from the south, it could be an idea to go stick a wall down there. However, he might just think that they were transported across. Sure.
I mean, yeah. If he was looking over at where his crossbows died when they came in, he might not have realised where they came from.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wouldn't be a silly idea to just stonewall that. Pull a Rilo and stonewall.
Well, Ghazna got to convert on a cav archer.
Ghazna is trying to convert a cav archer. Ghazna killed his own cav archer.
But he still got the convert.
That is true.
No bloodlines on these cav archers. It's really not helping against these mangonels.
That's a decent bada boom. Oh my fucking god. Yeah. And like another conversion.
Yep, this time he keeps it. It's full health too. After all those mangonel shots, he manages to convert a full health cav archer.
Calling hacks on that one. Hacker boy confirmed.
I think knights and mangonels are going to be a decent combo to stop this aggression from Fletch. Although with Fletch's micro, just the mangonels seem to be enough at the moment.
Yeah, I mean the knights are definitely going to be good. He hasn't sort of got that massive cav archers yet. It's not really producing them. He is at the forward stat. He could be producing them at home, it's not that far as well.
This route he's not going to get a decent mass though because he keeps losing them.
And he is still ahead by like 20 villages. But I mean, there's 12 fish there as well though, so...
Yeah, but 20 villages ahead is better than 12 fish ahead, especially when the fish are going across half the map to get fish.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm just saying it's not as big of a deal as it could be.
Yeah, yeah. Fletch loses his mangonel for free every single time to Ghazna's mangonels.
Fletch might lose this mangonel.
Free.
He just lost that for free again, like the last ones. Fletch does have some idle vills at home too. His middle PC is sending vills to just to the right of all of his farms. Yeah.
That's strong play.
Fletch trades 1-for-1 kind of with his next mangonel.
Yeah, the cav archer helping out there.
Yeah, with the half of a couple of cav archers. Might get that villager. No. He's starting to get a good number of cav archers now though.
He's still got a 2 health crossbow too. There must be the general or something.
Yeah, he's leading the pack.
He's standing there telling them what to do. Oh look, he just lost that mangonel for free.
Yeah, and that TC has just been repaired back to full health now, so back to yeah, mangonel
Back to
dead for free.
2,250 HP.
Yeah.
Fletch just made a lot of archery ranges. And he's not creating cav archers out of them. But he is gonna put a forward castle up.
Gaz is abusing that market. Gaz is up.
Gaz is doing that very
Actually, I mean, Fletch can well and truly click up too.
Yeah, Fletch can click up, but he's just got his university going up.
He's going to drop a forward castle. That's a very ballsy castle.
Yeah.
Under anything else.
He's changed his mind. He's putting it slightly back.
Right up beside the siege workshop maybe. Oh wow, okay. Are all these cav archers going to die?
No, they're gonna run some of them away. Oh no, they're not running far enough. They're all gonna die. Well, this castle should go up. He's forgotten to click up to Imperial though. Literally as I say that, he clicks up.
Gaz making a counter castle.
Yeah, it's gonna be up in time for him to start the trade war. Or Fletch gets him.
Another mangonel shot. Jesus, these mangonels are paying off.
Every single shot hits something.
And Gaz just needs a decent number of knights and then a couple of troops, and it's gonna be all she wrote.
I kinda wonder why Ghazna is so far behind in villages. 73 to 112.
I mean, he's not making any, but neither is Fletch, but... I guess he lost... Oh, sorry.
Fletch is almost at the point where he doesn't need to make more.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Gaz did lose like a few villages here and there. And Fletch, I don't think, has lost a villager this game.
Ghazna's lost some villages, but not enough to warrant being this low in the villager count.
Oh no, there's definitely been idle time there, but at the same time, yeah, Fletch is quite good at getting his TCs running.
Yeah, if Fletch can deal with the pressure from, well, this counter pressure from Ghazna long enough, then he should have a really good eco advantage and be able to just kill Ghazna.
Yeah, for sure. I'd even think about doing helps as well if I was Fletch. I mean, it's not like you're lacking resources.
Looks like Fletch wants to go into some form of cavalry. He's getting the cavalry upgrades.
Yeah, he's building two
Okay.
stables forward as well.
He's going like
It could be nice. I'd even like to see him. Oh, Gaz is making Cavalier down the bottom too. They're going to come up in red. I was going to say, I'd like to see him go and build a stable in the south. I guess they did and run up the other way. But
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a really good mass of Cavalier. I think they might kill the Cav Archers.
Yeah, if he just fights it like that, they definitely will. Farimba coming in for Ghazna as well. So they're going to be +5, 7, is it?
Yeah, +7.
Just taking out the villagers repairing first, which is, I mean, not a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't know if it was worth killing the villagers first, since the castle was going down regardless. There wasn't enough villagers to stop 2 troops.
Yeah.
Army might have been more important, but it really doesn't matter because he won either way.
That Farimba's so nice.
Yeah.
It's quite big. So Fletch should really rule off now, the top, I think. He's just going to drop 3 more ranges.
I mean, he's dropping them in kind of a wall, but...
Oh shit, he didn't have Bracer then. That didn't help.
Yeah. He's not walled off though. There's a gap on the left and the right of his wall.
Also no chemistry either.
Yeah, well, he had only hit Imp just at the time to research heavy cav archer.
That is true. Parthian tactics is better to get right, I believe.
I'm not sure. I mean, it's definitely better against, like, spears and stuff.
I think value-wise, it's better. Someone said that at some stage. Someone who knows what we're talking about.
Against Cavalier, it's only +1 melee armor.
It's just basically free though, I think, in comparison. Like, it costs nothing.
Right. 200 food to 50 gold, but if you're an Imperial, that's nothing.
Yeah. And how much is... TV Kavach is quite expensive, eh?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I can't tell you how much the upgrade costs. Tech Tree doesn't do that.
I think it's like 700 and something gold. Or food. Or both. It's food and gold, but it's quite up there. Maybe 650.
It's annoying all these upgrades for wood cost units that cost food to upgrade.
I guess in one way you should like have food left over, right? You should be floating food.
Maybe it depends how optimized your economy is.
Fletch in the chat stream sniping. What the hell, man?
But Fletch. It looks like Ghazna's gonna have too much pressure for Fletch.
This could be a good fight for Fletch if he stands behind like this. GG.
Game over. Guess we go to the achievements.
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
The eco was. Yeah.
That kill death is huge.
Basically sums it up, right? There's manganese.
But the economy, Flash was just winning on everything economy wise.
Yeah, except for gold.
Yeah.
But that's
except he just wasted so much resource, just losing tons of units and not really killing many.
That is true. Oh well, I'll be right back before the next game.
Right. Fletch thought it was a best of 3.
3 games
So
played,
he's left.
Yeah, he's saying that he's conceding the last game. It's just not good enough, Fletch.
Start the game already!
There's no such thing as conceding. Kicked from 20.
Mothart wants to. Does Mothart want to play Ghazna now too?
What the hell, man? It's not okay, man. We've got to force this upon them.
Why am I suddenly first?
I don't know. So is that it then? That was anticlimactic.
Yeah. What civs were there in game 1?
Ethiopians and Berbers. Gaz was Berbers. That's yep. Thanks for watching then, I guess.